What can turn an accountant which is stuck into his career?
You are doing a repetitive nature of task, so you will not be required. This is just like an iceberg. Everyone sees that, yes, I'm in London, but what is behind that particular pyramid is something that people don't know. Around 133 million job roles which will emerge up to 2025 maybe. जो एकेडेमिया और इंडस्ट्री का गैप है, बेसिकली आपको ये रेयर कम्बिनेशन मिलेगा जिसके अंदर knows कि what is going on in the industry and the academia as well.
Hello and welcome to the very first episode of OASIS Talks. OASIS Talks is all about accounting, finance and business landscape globally. At this platform, we will be bringing experts from every corner of the world to bring you the latest perspectives in the industry. So as a first guest, we have with us Mr. Abdul Shakoor, who is founder of Lexicon Education, which is an internationally acclaimed institute in providing innovative education and training services for the accountants. So without further delay, let's move to the subject. Mr. Abdul Shakoor, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you, Numair. Thank you for the invitation.
You're welcome. So would you like to introduce yourself and give us a brief introduction about your journey so far and how you get into accounting and finance space, and later on you moving to the education landscape of accountants where you are today and how it all started? Over.
All right. Thank you, Numair, again for the invitation, basically. So, yes, as you are introduced, yes, I'm the founder and the CEO of the Lexicon Education. So, basically, I started my journey from the PAC group of colleges, and I was studying there for the CA qualification, and then I started a job over there as well. Then I worked there for around 8 years. Then we started our own college with the name of College of Accounting and Finance. And later on, I founded this Lexicon Education. And basically, I have two domains, the educational side and as well as I am in the industry as well. So currently, I'm also working as a chief financial officer in a leading organization over here in Pakistan who are dealing with home appliances. So yes, as I was from the accounting and finance college, I was working in a college where all around there were accountants. So this was the starting point that I jumped into this particular field. And as I was from CA education, so I started the college and the executive education organization as well, where we are providing different educational program, executive education, trainings throughout the globe as well. And recently we have conducted our training in London.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Thank you.
It's a huge success that someone was starting from a local level from Pakistan and now expand. How many countries you have served so far, and in how many countries you have your students right now?
We have served around 30 countries so far, and we have more than 2,500 alumni in more than 30 countries. And mainly our students come from GCC countries, including UAE, Saudi Arabia. We have different students from Qatar, Oman, Kuwait, then UK, USA, and we have from African countries as well. Yes.
Going back to your journey, how you started. So you started, as we mentioned, in PAC, which is a leading accountancy education institute in Pakistan, and you started with them. And later on, you dive deep into how education landscape is working. So we would like to know, is there anything which you have inspired you to take the route of being a trainer and not anything else? So what was the biggest motivation for you?
Actually, no matter the thing is कि मैंने देखा कि मार्केट के अंदर गैप है. सपोज के जो ट्रेनर्स हैं हमारे पास, वो कुछ ज़्यादातर ऐसे ट्रेनर्स हैं that don't have any experience of physical job or running an organization. और दूसरी तरफ वो लोग जो कि ऑर्गेनाइजेशन चला रहे हैं उनको ट्रेनिंग का उतना एक्सपीरियंस नहीं है. or particularly I was also engaged with different universities. I have been teaching in Punjab University, Air University and different other universities as well. सो जो एकेडेमिया और इंडस्ट्री का गैप है, बेसिकली आपको ये रेयर कम्बिनेशन मिलेगा जिसके अंदर एक ऐसा बंदा हो जिसके पास इंडस्ट्री का एक्सपीरियंस भी हो एंड जिसके पास एकेडेमिया का भी जो है वो एक्सपीरियंस हो, एंड ही नोज कि व्हाट इज़ गोइंग ऑन इन द इंडस्ट्री एंड द एकेडेमिया एज वेल. So this was the biggest motivation, and this is what we are doing. That we have to transform our accounting and finance professional with those skills which are required by the industry and the organizations. Not only theories, not only cramming. हम basically अपने जितने भी programs भी करवा रहे हैं उसके अंदर there are no theories. If everything is practical, everything is emerging, and that is the need of the hour as well, and that is the need of the industry and the organizations.
All right.
Yes.
You were recently in London,
Yes.
and what are the key differences you have seen there in terms of imparting education to the accountants, how they are making their accountants ready for the future, and how was your experience there, and what is your plans, and what inspirations you got there? So our audience would like to hear about the whole journey, how you get into that, and what is next coming for the audience, and especially the students in London, so what they should expect there. So we would like to have a closer look at your journey in London and engaging with the top university there. Thank you.
Okay, so yes, it was a very mesmerizing experience, by the way, and I believe this is a huge achievement from the Lexicon as a platform and from personal point of view as well. So हमने वहाँ पे एक लीडिंग यूनिवर्सिटी कॉल्ड लंदन साउथ बैंक यूनिवर्सिटी उनके साथ ये ट्रेनिंग की इन कोलैबोरेशन विद इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ फाइनेंशियल अकाउंटेंट यूके. So it was a very great experience. We were having participants from the industry, from academia, from the different universities as well, and we were having a diversified audience. Even I was having a student and she was a psychologist, and I was having participant from different other countries as well. For example, I was having participant from Ghana, and he was a chartered accountant from Ghana, and the member of Institute of Financial Accounting UK were there as well. So yes, there is a difference from Pakistani market to the London market as well. वहाँ पे जो ज़्यादातर लोग हैं, they are more disciplined as compared to the Pakistani market. They are more eager to learn as compared to our professionals. As we're already working with different nationalities because we are providing online educational programs, so we are also working with different nationalities. We have different students from UK in our online programs as well. But it was really a good experience to teach them in the heart of the London as well. And obviously from Pakistan, this is a rare experience as well, that someone is coming from Pakistan.
Yeah, it's a rare
Yeah.
experience.
And he's teaching in the London as well.
Okay. So we'll just, we have seen some recent posts on social media of you where you are mentioning that how it's all started. It started with the humble beginnings, that when you were a student in higher secondary, along with working with some odd jobs, and you were dreaming of to be a well-known accountant, but later on you faced, you've seen a very different scenario when you were not able to get into that college. So there is something now we've seen, that how you turned that failure into success, how you built upon your failures, and now you have achieved all this. So just in like a few words, would you like to summarize that if someone wants to turn their failures into success, what is the recipe? What was your recipe which worked for you? How you achieved all this, and what was what contributed to your success?
Actually, I must say over here that just define your focus, just define your objective, and stay on that particular objective. And the recipe is that you should have been consistent for that particular objective, and the consistency is the key to achieve that particular goal or objective. This is the thing I must say, and the hard working is there as well. For example, I have many maybe friends or colleagues that who are not focused, are not consistent within one thing. Supposedly, they have not defined their goal or objective. They are doing so many things, but they are not aligned with a specific goal. So the important point over here is that you have to set your goal, stay consistent on that particular goal, and you will achieve your success.
Got it. Recently, we have seen there is a lot of buzz in the market for AI, for the ESG, and some very new terminologies which are not very well known to the accountants before. But now we see, this is the wherever we go, we found this word. And the accountants at the same time are struggling with their routine work like closing GLs, doing financial closings and meeting the routine compliance requirements. So what can turn an accountant which is stuck into his career with the routine things, as we mentioned before, to get to turn into accountant which is making a high-end salary and achieving the next level of for growth? So how someone can make a career shift in their careers to given all these changes which is happening like ESG and AI?
Okay, so the thing is that there is a report from the World Economic Forum, and according to that report, there are around 133 million job roles which will emerge up to 2025 maybe, and there are 73 million job roles which will be on declining phase. And as well as the top 10 most emerging skills are concerned, there are AI and machine learning, data analytics, and scientists and onward. And as well as the top 10 most declining skills are concerned, we have the data entry clerks, we have even accountants or writers are there as well. So the important point over here is that we, being an accounting and finance professional, have to embrace the change which is happening in the market. We have to learn the new skills which are required by the industry. Otherwise, if we are not having the new skills or the emerging skills, then we will not sustain even in our existing role, or even we cannot upskill ourselves as well. So you have mentioned about ESG, AI, and machine learning or something like this. So the thing is that if there is anyone who is doing a repetitive nature of task, he will not be required by the industry or the organization. You may have seen in the banking industry that maybe 5 or 10 years ago, we were having so many number of tellers at the cashiers in the banks as well. And now we have the branchless banking. So the thing is that if there is anyone, even in accounting and finance profession, even in marketing, HR, supply chain, or in any other department as well. So if he or she is doing a repetitive nature of task, he will not be required in that particular role. So he has to learn the new skills to sustain in that particular role or upskill himself.
So the message is learning new skills. So what training programs Lexicon is offering, or from where someone can get equipped with these training courses, especially those courses which are very much job oriented? So what can be the different avenues someone can explore? Because right now, as you mentioned, there is a lot of theoretical education
Correct.
here and there, but coming to the something which is very much practical, given all these changes. So is there any something Lexicon is doing in this domain? Or is there any some good resources someone can refer to?
Yeah, as well as the Lexicon is concerned, so as I mentioned already that we are not teaching theories, we are giving the practical skills. So as well as the Lexicon platform is concerned, we are offering different programs in accounting and finance and even business intelligence. So yes, someone, if they are interested to learn the business intelligence supposedly, or the data analysis and the visualization, so we are offering the advanced financial analysis in Power BI. We are offering advanced financial analysis in Power Excel as well. And then we are also offering a certified CFO program and different other programs which are aligned with the new requirements of the industry as well. So yes, if there is anyone who want to upskill or learn new skills, so yes, the Lexicon platform is there, and yes, we have different other platforms as well from where they can learn the new skills.
What was the most challenging training experience you have encountered so far, and how you tackled it?
Okay, so yes, in each and every training we got different audience. We get different participants from the different backgrounds, and as well as the most challenging training is concerned. So maybe in few trainings we got few participants who are not well versed in IT tools. So that is the most challenging training. For example, if I am teaching or training someone on Power BI or on the Power Excel, so I have seen that in these days as well, the people are working on Office 2002 or 2009 as well. Whereas the young generation is working on Office 365, and there is a huge difference between Office 2009 and 365 because there is a lot of change in these two versions as well. And we have the AI integration in Office 365, we have the Copilot, we have dynamic arrays or certain other functions as well. So if there is someone who is not having knowledge of the latest tool, that is the most challenging one basically. And then we train them, then we ask them that you have to upskill yourself, you have to update your variants maybe, so that what you are doing maybe in 2 hours, so in the new version you can do in 5 minutes supposedly.
What are your biggest success and failures?
Okay, so as well as the success is concerned, I still say that I'm nothing, but so far what I have achieved is due to the hard work and the guidance and mentoring of my teachers, parents, and relatives as well, who supported me for this particular product. And success is that, yes, I'm from a very humble background. I'm from a village and I'm a proud villager as well. So from that particular backward area to London is a success, I believe. And this is just like an iceberg. Everyone sees that, yes, I'm in London, but what is behind that particular pyramid is something that people don't know.
And what is your biggest failure?
As well as the failure is concerned, I think so that I will not rate it as a failure. So when I was studying in secondary or the higher secondary school, even we were not having an access to the transport as well. So yes, somehow we managed to learn and study that intermediate and matric level qualification from that particular school. Even not very much good resources. Okay, so I will not rate that particular thing as my failure, but that was a challenging time for me and for my fellows as well from that particular village.
That's amazing. And now we have seen like there is so much happening in the accounting world. So where you see the role of accountants will be from 5 years from now, and how we can start preparing for that?
Okay, so I was in a conference in London. So basically that particular guy has shared a pyramid, and he was just saying that if you are maybe at the compliance level, if you're at the bookkeeping level, so these roles where you are doing a repetitive nature of tasks, you are complying, you are doing a compliance work, or you are doing bookkeeping or something like this, so you will not be required. So at the top of the pyramid, there is strategic decision making. There is the growth strategies for that particular organization, and where the critical thinking is involved. These are the roles which will not be taken by the AI. So as well as the accounting and finance professionals are concerned, so the advice is that you have to shift from the compliance and the bookkeeping thing to the growth strategies, to the strategic level of that particular organization, where the critical thinking is involved. Okay, so if you are in that level of the pyramid, only then you will be successful in your roles. And even if you are at the lower level of that pyramid, you are doing compliance or bookkeeping or something like this, or any repetitive nature of tasks, then you will not be required. So the thing is that, yes, we have to prepare ourselves for the AI, for the reporting process automation, and the other AI things as well.
Interesting. What is your experience? You are a member of CMA,
Yes.
You have American qualification, and you are very much into British qualifications like IFA. You are regional director for IFA UK. And what are your thoughts being engaged at both platforms? You are, because both have different reporting mechanisms. US has different. They have US GAAP, and UK has IFRS. And being the member of the both bodies, so what are the differences you see, and how you think that which one is, I will not say which one is better, but which one is more comprehensive and tackling to the investor needs for the reporting?
So basically, as the economies are being interconnected with each other, and this concept is growing, so the need of harmonization, the comparability in the reporting, and the even the consistency in the reporting is required. So yes, we have the gap, and we have the international financial reporting standards as well. So yes, there are few thin differences between the gap and IFRSs. One is principle based, and another one is the rule based. So as most of the countries are using international financial reporting standard, and the rest of the countries are also adopting international financial reporting standards. So I believe as most of the countries are adopting and they are using international financial reporting standards, so the people have to adapt with them. People have to learn international financial reporting standard, because most of the economies and the countries are using the international financial reporting standard. Yes, there are few differences between them, but as most of the countries are using it, so yes, we should focus on international financial reporting standards as well. And these are also evolving, as you have seen that we have 2 new standards on sustainability as well. And as well as the International Accounting Standard Board is concerned, they are offering new changes, what is happening in the market as well. So they are adding all those things into the new standard or the existing standards as well.
You are known for IFRS refresher workshops. You are known for different trainings in the market, which Lexicon is offering. So which was the most, I will say, the most demanding training right now, which is the students and wherever you, and especially in the context of Middle East. So what is the most demanded training right?
Okay. So as well as Pakistan or the Middle East is concerned, so ESG is the hot topic, sustainability is the hot topic, and I believe this will be the first time that the accountant has to report on non-financial things as well. So previously they were reporting on the financial terms, and now they have to report on the sustainability as well. So this is the hot topic. On the other hand, as well as Gulf and the Pakistan is concerned, in Pakistan we have to, I think the deadline has been passed that we have to implement International Financial Reporting Standard 9 on financial instruments by the banking organization and the rest of the organization as well. So this is the hot topic over here in Pakistan. And as well as the Gulf is concerned, so yes, I must say that the sustainability is the hot topic nowadays.
You have delivered so many trainings, I know, on financial modeling and Power BI. So what is the importance of financial modeling for any professional accountant, and what benefits someone can have if he has experience in developing financial model? And secondly, our audience would like to learn from where someone can start. What can be the first steps towards building a career as a financial modeler, or someone can get value addition in his jobs, because we have seen these all these skills are leading to the highly paid jobs.
Okay, so basically financial modeling is a discipline, by the way, and this is most emerging skill required by each accounting and finance professional, because if you have any merger and acquisition bids, if you have to check the sustainability of any project, or you have to start new business or the franchise, so in each and every situation you will be requiring a financial model. So if there is someone who don't have the financial modeling skills, so maybe they will not have a better figure for M&A bid, or they may not be having a better knowledge or control of that particular business, what they are doing already. So if there is having a financial modeling skill, they can have a better control. They may have a better decision making on the basis of that particular financial model as well. Because if there is any existing organization, so we already have the historical data, and then we project for the following 5 or 10 years. So if we have the historical data and we are projecting for following 5 or 10 years, so being a financial modeler, I have a better understanding about my numbers. And as well as the career in financial modeling is concerned, yes, we are offering a financial modeling training called Certified Financial Modeler. And if someone want to accredit his or her skills, we have different organizations as well. We have the Financial Modeling Institute, FMI from Canada. I'm also Advanced Financial Modeler from the from the Financial Modeling Institute, Canada. So they have 3 levels. First one is Advanced Financial Modeler, then they have Chartered Financial Modeler, and then they have Master Financial Modeler. So if there is someone who is having financial modeling skill, they can attempt their exam. That is an examination body, by the way, who accredit the skills of the financial modelers. So they can attempt their exam and they can achieve that particular qualification that is demanding.
Okay, and what is the relationship between Power BI and financial modeling? For financial modeling, what I understand, someone needs to learn some skills to do something in Excel. But how it is related to the Power BI? Either both are interrelated or both are isolated?
No, somehow both are interrelated. Normally, we prepare financial model in Excel. We have different other softwares as well to prepare the financial models, but normally Microsoft Excel is used. But nowadays, actually the Power BI is the visualization and data analysis tool, whereas Microsoft Excel is a number cruncher tool. So if we have the database in Microsoft Excel or any other DB supposedly, so for the visualization and the data analysis, Microsoft Power BI is the powerful tool. Whereas we have less analytical capabilities in Microsoft Excel. So normally people prepare financial model in Microsoft Excel, and for the visualization they use Power BI. But nowadays there are few financial models who also prepare financial model within Power BI as well. So yes, they are interconnected. Normally people prepare financial model in Microsoft Excel and then they visualize in Power BI as well.
Okay. We have seen recently that accountants are more and more coming on the front, coming instead of just doing some number crunching. They are choosing different careers. They are into strategy. They are into building like ESG we discussed. We've seen AI, and we have seen a lot of new technologies emerging which accountants are taking role up as. But on the same time, there is a more and more pressure from the compliance side. We need to do a lot of compliance stuff. So how someone can manage to develop a career which is both meeting the demands of for the today's accountant? Is there any accounting qualification, like some body either accounting bodies are meeting the demand of today's challenges what are on their way? I will not take the name of the local bodies, but there are different bodies which are offering some qualifications. But when we see their curriculum and the challenges, so either we are preparing our accountants for the challenges of today's markets, or either they have to do some learnings or some new certifications on top of that, because accounting qualifications in themselves, they are very challenging and takes a lot of time
and effort.
So time and effort. So either there are some changes happening into that. So where you see something, given the global perspective, we can take some examples from North America to Europe to our region. So which do you feel are the qualifications which are better preparing accountants today?
Okay, so the thing is that most of the countries have their own institutes of the chartered accountants. So yes, the Institute of Chartered Accountants are rapidly changing their curriculum to meet the requirement of the industry or the changes as well. So as well as the new skills are concerned, so yes, they have to embed new skills which are required by the industry into their curriculums. On the other hand, as all of the professional bodies have the CPD requirements, and for example, if you are a member of any professional body, you have to complete a certain number of hours to retain your membership as well. So that is also a good thing, that if someone has completed that particular qualification, and to retain his or her membership, they need to complete maybe 40 hours of continuous professional development or 30 hours of continuous professional development. So I believe firstly, the first thing is that they should update their curriculum which is aligned with the requirement of the industry. The other thing is that yes, if there is someone who has completed that particular qualification, then those professional bodies should introduce some new courses, maybe in the CPD, or a standalone program which are on the latest trends, which are on the emerging skills, just like we are talking about the business intelligence, ESG, we are talking on AI or robotic process automation or something like this.
Would you like to share some examples where someone has completed certification with you in Power BI or financial modeling, and how that contributed to the success of
Yeah, we have many examples. And we have different participants who have completed the financial modeling or the Power BI skills, and now they are working maybe at the CFO level or the financial controller level, and these certification has contributed into the growth of their career. Supposedly they were at the managerial level, and now they are at the strategic level. And supposedly while they were taking our certification, they are on the tactical level maybe, and now they are on the managerial level. So we have so many examples. When they have completed our particular program, they have been upskilled into their existing roles. Or on the other hand, we are also preparing our participant that how they can export their, or how they can sell their services as well. So once a student has completed a particular program from our organization, they can also sell their services on different freelancing platforms as well. So they are selling their services to prepare different financial model on Fiverr, Upwork, or different other platforms as well.
Interesting.
Yes.
Right now we have seen that market is coming to saturation for different skill sets, but there are at the same time a lot of skills in the market which are still in demand. So what courses you will suggest for the audience if someone wants to take a career course which is in the early or mid of their career in accounting? So what courses they can take to
Yeah, they should take the courses on business intelligence. They should learn any business intelligence tool. It may be Power BI, W, or any other business intelligence tool as well. They should learn the ESG, and they should also learn the new international accounting standards as well.
What are the new ventures you are planning into, or what new courses you guys are going to offer?
Yeah, so previously we were not in ESG, and now we are offering different programs on ESG as well, on sustainability. And as we are sharing that we are known for the IFRS refresher, and we are offering a new program, and we are combining sustainability within the International Financial Reporting Refresher program. So in that particular program, we will be covering international financial reporting standards. Along with, we will also be covering the sustainability and the two new standards which has been introduced by the International Standard Board. Yeah.
Interesting. So I think we have covered a lot, and we covered most of the things which any of the accountants would like to know about what they should be learning to elevate their careers and what is coming next. So they should be prepared for. So I would appreciate if you can share your thoughts how we should well prepared. Anyone who is building a career in the accounting, he can be prepared, and a message to the audience that how they can develop their careers. This can cover people coming from the schools and colleges, and how they can build an international career in accountancy.
Okay, so normally in my most of the trainings, I use a phrase that in the coming years, the degrees will not be required, but the skill set will be required, or the skill set are the most skill set will be the most demanding thing. So I would like to suggest that one should focus on the skills which are required by the market. And you have to define that in which particular department you are going, or which is your favorite department. Supposedly you have to go to tax department, compliance department, you have to go to the internal audit, maybe you are going to FP&A, financial planning and analysis. So supposedly if you are going to the financial planning and analysis, so yes, you should have a better understanding or knowledge about the financial modeling, about the data analysis, about the financial analysis in different tools as well. So if you are going into the internal audit thing, and as the big data is coming, now we have a large amount of the data. So at the same time, we have the cybersecurity threats as well. So if you have to go to the internal audit side, so then you should learn the new things which are happening in the internal audit department. For example, you can go to the CIA or the CISA, where they are more focused on the information system audit, because currently most of the organizations are on ERP softwares or the information systems. So we need to learn that how we can audit those systems.
So it depends upon the career aspiration someone has.
Depending upon the interest or where you have to go. For example, you have to go to the internal audit, compliance, tax, or any other department. So firstly, you have to define that particular objective, and then you should focus on that particular line.
Interesting. Thank you for your time, and it was a pleasure to have you with us today.
Thank you very much.
And thanks, audience, for your patience and staying with us. And I hope you guys enjoyed the first episode of OASIS Talks. And we are looking forward to have a lot of inspiring sessions for you. And we would be more than happy to receive any feedback from you guys. And bye for now. Have a great day. Thank you.